At the center of this case, of course, is that call with the Georgia Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger. And Mark Meadows said today that that call was to get over what he called a roadblock and land the plane on what he called the whole transfer of power to Joe Biden. What do you make of that explanation?
Well, again, I think that the vice president at that point was focused more on traveling the country and trying to get states to reopen after much of the threat of COVID was behind us. So we weren't as involved in what was happening in Georgia, to be candid. I think that, as I've said many times, I think the actions that were taken were wrong. I don't think there's evidence that there was fraud or that the Georgia election was stolen. And so to call on Raffensperger to find 11,000 votes, I think is going to be a pretty challenging defense for them.
But do you think that Meadows in that moment was trying to ease the transfer of power to Joe Biden?
I think that there was plenty of evidence of the White House asking that we halt transition efforts. And so that would, I think, also run counter to that defense.